Warning! This disclaimer at the beginning of the video is to remind you of how you can download the content you are about to see at these websites listed right here, right now. Please refer to these sources before commenting about where we get our material to make this series. Thank you.
How is this even possible?
Big inheritance. That's what I've heard.
Quiet, everyone. We're about to commence the show. Cameras?
Check.
Audio recorders?
Check.
Critical artist perception?
Check.
Perfect. Now, begin.
Conductor 173 and 3135, we're ready for you to proceed.
Coming on through.
Fabulous. Glorious.
Travis?
Oh, the speed, the grandeur, the smell.
Travis, the batteries are dead.
This will be perfect for... Wait, what?
Excuse me, pardon me. Do I look good from this side? How about the other? Oh, have you tried a lower angle? You want to stop with the rods down?
Careful, Nate. You don't want to make the poor devil dizzy.
I know, foamers are just too easy to mess with. It's a force of habit from my mainline days, but I'm trying to get better at it.
Don't sweat the small stuff, big guy. We're just here to look pretty and blow smoke to their heart's content.
I don't get it. Cameras in the Midwest aren't any different here.
Has nothing to do with cameras, Dan. You try maintaining your sense of identity and personality when you're on display for the world to see and judge. Right, big fella?
Oh, sure, like you wouldn't believe.
Precisely. Understand the big picture now, Dan?
Not really. What kind of people make their career from filming steam engines?
Fine display engines. Very fine display. All right, everyone. Pack up your gear and load up.
Huh? Where's everybody going?
The next film location, Trinidad.
Trinidad? That's a bit out of the way, don't you think? Huh. I stand corrected.
So what are we covering this time? Switching moves? Train assembly?
Beats me. Something has got the fans excited, but it's hard to tell when they're only filming you two.
It's because the Friends of Any Mountain, Eastern Rocky Subdivision, is doing a short film about all 482 Mountain
Or Mohawk?
or Mohawk type steam locomotives. It's a showcase for a wheel arrangement that's not well represented in the modern era.
Well, they wanted about all operable 482 types. They missed a pretty vital one by a few years.
Huh? He's rolling in? Fantastic. Send him through.
Huh? Send who through?
That can't be.
Can't be what?
I think it is.
Frank!
Dan, Nate, I was hoping it'd be you two I'd meet up with.
Well, snap! Ain't this a surprise?
How are you even here? Like, yeah, I know, by rail, but why here?
I was on a tour through Kansas when Trainmaster contacted us. He asked if we'd be willing to detour out west for a film shoot, and, well, here we are.
And not a moment too soon. Positions, everyone. We have a lot of material to cover.
A bobber caboose? Really?
They were crazed about it. Even Wes here was obsessed.
Cut me some slack. I wasn't that obsessed with it.
The three of you nearly shoved each other into the turntable pit.
Details, details.
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. It sounds like the craziness of San Juan hasn't changed a bit.
Not as much as our reputation. Hopefully this little event will make up for both your prolonged absences.
Wait, why were you guys sent away again?
About that.
Enough chit-chat. Mount up engines. We're burning valuable sunlight, and we have several runs to execute.
Hold it, fellas. A thought just came to me. Instead of running parallel, let's see if we can keep the train staggered a bit as we move ahead. Give them a better broadside view of all three of us.
Yeah, I'm game.
Sounds good to me. I like the way you think, Wesley.
It's Wesley.
And action!
Let's get at it, boys.
Ease up there, Frank. You're pulling too far ahead.
My bad.
Close enough, am I right?
How many run-bys at this spot again?
As many as it takes. I'm never getting my silhouette shot.
Boy, did I miss this place. You sure you don't mind me taking your stall, Wes?
It's no trouble, Frank. Some stargazing ought to calm down my nerves from such a taxing day.
They all look like dots to me.
So give us the scoop, Frank. How is life over in the gateway to the west?
Hectic. There's no shortage of activity to be a part of. Make no mistake, I don't get out on the main as often as I'd like to, but that comes with the territory of being an excursion performer.
Pretty much. Out east I had to deal
They
with...
sent me everywhere, from Chicago to Atlanta. Everyone was taking photos,
Yeah,
flying the
must've been
high
nice.
iron at track speed.
Yeah, I barely made it to Scranton that one time.
You made it to St. Louis for the convention.
That was a bit of a hassle. Fortunately, nobody filmed that one, but it was pretty cool to be at Union Station and chat with...
Say, Wes, that was a nifty idea.
Much appreciated. I just try to make things better.
Yeah, it's trying.
Got any other clever tricks?
One or two ideas come to mind.
Derek to Mr. Geist. We're just waiting on one cloud to move out the sun's way, and then we'll be ready to start.
We're ready when you guys are. Standing by.
Look at them all, chomping at the bit.
They're just the funniest creatures sometimes.
So, Wes, got something in mind for them?
Picture this. We got a hotshot freight burning a hole in our waybill, and the clock is not on our side.
But we got full steam, dry rail, and only the limited between us and a clear road ahead.
So once the limited clears the block,
We pour on the steam and tear out of here like a cannon shot.
Complete with a slack run out. I like it.
Engines, places. Begin! Begin!
Are you okay, man?
My ears!
Begin! Again!
oh blast it! That's Tornet!
Oh, great. This reminds me of my last trip with Conrail. I'm sorry, fellas. I guess we're just too eager for it.
Buck up, big guy. It's just a bit of overacting, I say. No big deal.
Give me the score, Derek. How's our footage looking?
Well, 2 runs of the 3 went without a hitch. Playback shows we got some decent shots in there.
Good enough for us. On to the next location.
Alright everyone, this one is pretty straightforward. 173 and 1522 will stand idle in the yard, while 3135 rolls in with an inbound consist. That was it?
Ugh, this is shaping up to be a total drag.
I agree with Frank.
You know, Wes, you could probably back down to the end of your siding, and then pull up to a stop next to Frank as I roll by. That way we can get a little extra movement.
Not too shabby, Nate.
It's got appeal, but we could do better than that. Nate, you hang back and wait for my cue. When you hear a loud coupler clank, you get rolling.
Okay.
So what's my role this time?
You'll be moving the other way while I get this bad order car set out. Just hang tight on my couplers, bro. We're gonna lock, pop, and rock this.
The hell is happening? I didn't plan that car move.
Stop being so paranoid, Derek. You guys ready?
Yep.
All set.
And begin.
Well, that was a bit louder than I expected, but here goes. This is probably our best run by yet. Oh.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Was that all supposed to happen?
Great job, guys. I don't think we've ever documented a railroad gridlock before.
Chill your cylinders, everyone. This isn't easy.
Hey! What have you all done to my yard?
Oh, snap.
All right, fellas. That last one was a bit of a dud. Not naming names, but we won't be performing in this town again if we keep that behavior up.
I'm just here for how long?
Hey, some of us like our current job.
We're gonna put aside the grievances for now and focus on the task at hand.
The farmers want action. Authentic action. And that's what we're gonna give them.
Reset for action.
Oh boy.
And let's do this.
Get out of the picture!
Travis to Mr. Geist. We're ready when you are.
Coming right up.
Derek, did you check the weather forecast before we left?
Yep, clear skies throughout.
Oh, just our luck.
Isn't it?
What? What?
Oh, come on.
Oh, what a place to lose our air.
No sweat, boys. I got a hold of this.
Thanks for the save, Frank, but I get the impression. Like it was deliberate. You told the conductor to dump the air? What is wrong with you?
I thought a little on-the-road failure could spice it up a little. I don't see what the problem is.
Is your smoke box that dense? You hogging the limelight is completely the problem.
I'm just doing my part to give the spectators what they expected to see, Vesselton.
It's Wesleyan!
Wes is right, Frank. I had total control. When he and I were working together, at least, we were this close to operating in the company notch.
Company notch, huh? Is that why I felt a distinct lack of pulling power coming from you?
Now that's uncalled for.
Hey fellas, why don't we just roll back a few yards and take a deep...
Not now!
Okay.
Pack it in, boys. We're going back to Junction City for the night.
What?
But we still got 2 hours of crew time left.
Not anymore. Rail fans are calling it quits. They've been grumbling about how the shoots have played out and they're not happy. They're probably going to ask for a partial refund at the end of this.
Come on, this can't be over yet. What other locations do we got?
It's a done deal, boys. Not unless any one of you has an ace in the hole up your cylinders.
Fellas, let's be moving.
Alright, well, I'm sure we can try this again.
No, we're moving forward.
Why?
What's going on in that smoke box of yours, Wes?
Mr. Geist, tell those photographers to stay where they're at and to form a photo lab.
And what exactly do I tell them?
Tell them they're getting their money's worth. And you tell them loud!
Total utter waste of a commission charge.
This is not how I was hoping to spend my vacation time.
Derek, Mr. Geist is trying to reach you.
Months of planning down the drain. Okay, maybe days, but still.
All engines proceed forward.
Bird watching would be more cost effective.
Travis!
What?
It's the mountain types. They're on the move.
Hey, wait up!
Son of a yard goat, we stuck 20 yards too short! Frank!
Hey, at least I made my mark.
You're the one that sets the pace for everyone.
Don't push my buttons, Nate.
You mean levers?
I've had just about all
That was
I
just beautiful.
could... What?
Never seen such a spectacle.
Not since Huntington.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Don't you think so, Frank?
It wasn't much. It was just part of the job, really.
Oh, who am I kidding? That was a spectacular performance, fellas.
No, my compliments to you, Nathan. That was nothing short of memorable.
Well, thank you for the kind words, fellas, but you're right. I did do all right. After all, I had the experience.
Don't push it.
I think if the rest of the guys liked what they saw when things went right, we'll get a much better repeat performance sometime in the future.
Yes, maybe in wintertime. No, autumn colors will fetch a better preview.
More photo shoots?
Well, those farmers learned quite a few things about how this business works, and so did we for that matter. I'm sure if they do return, us three will be better equipped for delivering the ultimate San Juan experience.
Yeah, about that.
What? Frank, you're not cutting and running on us already, are you? We were just getting the hang of this movie business.
Afraid so. Gotta regroup with my home team in St. Louis.
You sure you want to do that, Frank? Excursion gigs aren't the same as they were 10 years ago. Trainmaster did give it the option of transferring back here.
And that offer still stands.
Where did he come from?
I understand, Train Master, and I thank you for the offer. I have no hard feelings. It's just that once you get a taste of the world out there...
That is too hard to let go of. I know that too well.
Yep, unless there's a big derailment somewhere and the rising insurance premiums kill my career, in which case, leave a key under the mat.
You bet. Give your friends in St. Louis my best regards.
Well, ciao for now.
So, who's helping put these trains back in order? I'll get the crane.
and Western's 3482 Mountain and or Mohawk types. As you can see, the 173 is pulling cars that are green instead of blue. I give it the edge.
We waited 8 months for this.